Hi everyone, welcome to the Baguette Invested channel for a new weekly tutorial where there are 2 tutorial videos per week. If you like them, you might consider subscribing to receive every single new tutorial that I make. I try to provide as useful and as unseen information as I can. And today we're going to talk about something that I never saw, no one talked about it. It's the position sizing tool. If you don't know what your position size is, well, it's very simple. It's how much of an asset you're going to buy to match your risk management. You know, I say in a lot of my tweets, if you don't know that I post daily on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. It's at the Baguette Inv1. If you type the Baguette Invested, you're going to find me. I tell that I risk, I will say 0.5%, 1%, or 2% of my capital. It means that if the trade hits my stop loss, I will have lost 1 or 2% of my total capital. And how can you calculate that in a very, very easy way? I'm going to show you. You're going to see that it's going to completely change your life. So I have it on my favorite bar. But I recall it is there above the question mark, and you have long, short position. You can type the little star to put it in your favorite. Then you can move your favorite around, and you see that there is the long position and there is the short. So you're gonna choose the long position, and you're gonna put it there, and it's gonna display something like that. So what does that mean? This is your stop loss, your theoretical stop loss that you're gonna move around, and this is your take profit. So the take profit is not really useful when it comes to risk, because your risk depends on your stop loss, not on your take profit. We're okay with that. Take profit will tell you the theoretical risk to reward that is displayed right there. I'm gonna remove the compact statistic mode. So there you see everything is displayed. You can take a look at that, but what's really important is risk to reward, and it tells us that this trade theoretically has a risk to reward of 2.39. But what we're interested in is the position size. So you can see that it tells us the quantity there. It's 1289 Cardano that we're going to buy. But it tells that when we input the account size. So you're going to tell how much money you have. So let's say you have 5,000 US dollars, where it's labeled in USDT because it's labeled in the currency it's traded, but most of you will think in their account in terms of dollars. So you say you have an account with a valuation of $5,000. You're going to say, I want to risk 1% of my capital on that trade. And then with this, you can move your stop loss around. And you see, as your stop loss gets further from your entry price, your quantity gets lower and lower and lower. It makes sense because the further your stop is from your entry price, the more money you're gonna lose. So in order to keep the same value at every trade, 1% of your capital, it reduces the position size. It's very easy. And then you won't have to calculate everything. You just put this, make sure that you have the right account size set here, make sure you have the right risk set here, and you're going to have your quantity displayed in an automatic way. Isn't that very useful? So there, if you had this trade to take, you would type 214 on Binance, enter your trade, set your stop loss, and boom, your trade is set, and you didn't have to calculate much. So I believe this might be very, very useful to help you stick to your risk management. And this way, every trade you're going to take is going to be according to your risk management. And you're not going to take trades where you're going to risk 10 or 15% of your capital. This is how you make money. This is by being strict and disciplined. Hope that taught you something. Hope that helped you something. If you want me to make more videos about that, I will in the future, because risk management is something I'm very passionate about. And that is really helpful for you to make money in your trading. So thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified for the other tutorials. And thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.